Hey my Nailies, and welcome back to my channel. So tonight I'm going to try to make decals, and I'm going to use my nail art mat. Scoot this over so you can see. And I'm going to be using this, I think it's an ugly sweater plate. It's M337 from Nailies. And we're going to use, I'm actually going to use LA Colors Rapid Dry Top Coat as a base. I don't know that this will work, but I'm going to try it. And I'm just going to paint that down and let it dry. And we're going to do a couple of those. And while that's drying, I'm going to grab my colors. I have 3 tips. I'm going to paint the first one in 2 coats of Orly Sea Spray. Actually, I think 1 coat's enough. And the second one I'm going to do in Sally Hansen Insta Dry. This is Sandstorm. I really like these nudie colors for fall and winter. Again, 2 coats will be perfect, but I think we can get away with 1 for the sake of this video. And I'm going to bring a little brightness in with Flash Dance from Nailies. We'll give those a minute to dry. For my decal, I'm going to use Pencils Down from Nailies. And I'm going to pick up this chain link kind of image. Make sure my stamper's clean. That was not a good pickup. Do you see how it's missing pieces? And actually, I'm going to switch stampers because this one has tears in it. Let's clean this one. I have my cat and dog in here, and both of them are snoring. This one has some small tears in it too, but hopefully it'll work. Okay. Some acetone. that again. Much better. Now, I'm going to go right down on that top coat that's dried. There's our first layer. Now, over top of that, I'm going to do, I think, the cable net. I think that's what you call that. And we're going to do that in nutmeg. Down on top of that. Cute. Now, I think for this one, I want this image. I'm going to pick that up in tippy taps. That's cute. Okay. And for the last one, I think I'm going to go in with that flash dance. And you can do this right on the nail. The only reason I'm doing this is to see if I could make a decal. I've never done that. I don't think I have. I know I haven't with stamping. Okay. So these are dry. So I'm going to put this tippy taps over this color. So, first of all, let's see if we can pry this up. think I know what I did wrong. I'm going to add smudge free over this. I think it's not thick enough, maybe. And you have to use smudge free or you'll smear your stamp. I wish they sold this by the gallon. It's great. Okay, I'm gonna cut this off and give it a minute to dry. I went in with smudge free and I'll let that dry. And now I went in with another coat of Rapid Dry Top Coat from LA Colors. And we'll let that dry. I managed to get one of these images up. I boogered that one all the way up. So I'm gonna lay that down. I'm gonna apply a sticky base coat. We'll give that just a minute to dry. I'm going to take my stamper, press it down. You can take acetone and melt these ends away, these edges. Let's do that so you'll see what I'm talking about. Clean that brush from Nailies. Did come in the Christmas box. Basically, you just touch it up underneath. Of course, if this was on your skin or on your nail, you would want it drier. See, it just kind of disintegrates. Okay, we've already got our smudge free on there, so we don't need to waste another touch of that. It's wearable, but I don't love it. I will say when you're making the decal, you should make your top coat or base coat, whatever you lay down, to put your decal on. Make it bigger than the actual image, because as you can see, as I try to get this image up, I'm peeling the image. Whereas if I would have made my top coat layer bigger, I could have peeled that away instead of my image. But I'm gonna say I'm too impatient for this. I guess if you had time to let it dry all night, it would be okay. But I just think it would be easier to just stamp it on and go. 1 out of 3. And I don't love it. But that's all. I'm going to try one more before I give up on the decals. So I've done another layer of top coat. And then you can see I made it a bigger circle. And we'll let that dry. Okay, that top coat is dry. So we're going to try this again. We are going to do switched over to black. Okay. I missed some black. I don't know if you can see that. But anyway. Now. And you can use your finger to put this on your nail. You can use a stamper. Tweezers. You can use one of these silicone tools. Almost. Oh. Still there. Now. Sticky base coat. Well, it's crooked, but there you go. And again, you just melt this off with acetone. Or you can wait till it's super dry and file it off. But I would smudge free top coat this and then do a final top coat of just out the door or some kind of speed dry top coat. And there you go. Decals. Thanks for watching.